Welcome to Programming Knowledge. This is the first video of MySQL for Beginner series. So before going into MySQL, let us first understand what is a database. A database is nothing but a collection of information that is organized so that it can be easily accessed, managed and updated. The reason I'm saying here organized is because if we do not store data in organized manner, then it will be very difficult at the time of retrieval of the data. So how we store this data? We store this data in a table format which has rows and columns. And DBMS, the database management system, is a software that interact with the end users, applications and the database itself. In here, MySQL is nothing but a database management system. Here is one example of a small database. Here, the name of the database is college. As you can see, it has two tables named student and a teacher. Student has three fields or say column: ID, name and age. And these are the rows. 101 ID, mark name and age is 21. This is the data which we store in student table. And the right hand side, the teacher table has column ID, name and subject that teach. ID is 402, Zach, and the subject he teach is physics. So it is the small example of a database. So let us come to the MySQL. MySQL is a fast and easy to use relational database. Relational database means the data that we store in the database are relative to each other. We talk about this in very much deeper in our later videos. And it is the most popular open source database also. And we can use it with various programming languages to create more powerful and dynamic server-side application. And many small and big firms are using it currently. So, what are the features that MySQL provides? MySQL is, first of all, as I said earlier, is an open source database. It is a very powerful program, so it can handle a large set of functionality to create a rich database. MySQL is normally quicker than other database, and it supports multiple programming languages like PHP, Perl, C, C++, Java, etc. It uses a standard form of well-known SQL data language. SQL stands for Structured Query Language, the language which we use to insert, delete, update, and retrieval of the data. We will see about this in very much deeper in our later videos. So, how data is stored? As I said earlier, everything will be stored in table format, which is rows and columns. And MySQL Server can store multiple databases. That means we can store more than one database. What are the functionality that MySQL provides us? We can create and as well as drop the database. We can create tables, insert the data into those tables. We can also update or modify the data later on. We can delete the data from the tables. With the help of select queries, we can retrieve the data in very efficient manner. And apart from all of this, there are more functionalities like primary key, foreign key, various constraints that we will see later. You can download MySQL Server from this official website, and we also see the installation process in various operating systems in our later videos. Thanks for watching.